everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen and today I'm going to be sharing with you 8 different ways on how you can add color to your home. I think adding a pop of color here and there is such a fun way of adding personality and excitement to a space. So if you're looking for unique ways to add color into your home, just keep watching. If you enjoy watching today's video, definitely make sure you give it a big thumbs up before we get started, and let's go ahead and jump right into it. One way I really like to add color into a space is through accent walls. I love painting one wall in a room to really highlight it and bring attention to it and keep the other walls a lot more neutral. So for example, in this room, we have this bold painted teal wall and the rest of the room is white. And it really just draws your attention towards one area that you want to highlight. And I think it adds such an exciting look to the space, and it ends up being a really affordable way of adding color to your space. You really only need a small can of paint and then you have a whole new look in your room. You don't have to commit to buying new furniture or anything too expensive. A little can of paint will go such a long way and totally transform your space. So accent walls are an amazing way of bringing color into your space without it feeling too overwhelming. If you pick too many walls to paint, then it becomes overwhelming. Pick one wall that you really want to highlight and paint it or cover it in wallpaper. There's so many amazing colored wallpapers out there now that are actually peel and stick, so they're not really too big of a commitment. You can stick them on and peel them off as the trends change, so I'll link some of those down below if you're looking for something like that. And accent walls don't have to be just as simple as painting your entire wall. You can really switch things up by painting half of your wall, painting 3/4 of your wall, or painting some board and batten on your wall. So there's so many different wall treatments you can do to add some color into your space and some excitement. So if you haven't already, definitely consider painting one wall in your home and transforming that into your accent wall. Another really fun way of adding color to your space is by painting doors. This is such a simple thing to do that makes such a big difference, and it's something that a lot of us forget about. A lot of people look past their doors and get really fixated on their walls and the rest of the space, but if you actually paint your door and highlight that piece, it will really transform your space, and you don't need a lot of paint at all. You can actually get $5 samples from your paint store and paint your entire door perfectly. You can pick an accent color, you can pick a really muted color, you can do something really dark and moody, but I think if you can paint the outside of your front door, you can definitely paint the inside as well and transition that into different rooms of your home and paint those doors as well. I did this in my bathroom and I just love the way it looks. It was such an easy task and really didn't take much time at all. If your doors are looking dirty or looking just a little worn down, definitely consider just painting them, adding some color into your home that way, and it's such a simple thing that will go such a long way. Since it is paint, it's nothing to be scared of. You can paint right over top of it if you change your mind or if color trends change, but I think it is such a fun way of adding a little bit of color into a space in an unexpected way. Another way of adding really simple color into your space is through plants. If you're someone that really doesn't want to commit to a wall color, a door color, decorative colors, pick up some flowers or some greenery, and that will really just add some life into your space. If you have an all white space or a really neutral beige look, bring in some green, bring in some flowers, and that will really brighten up your home. That way you don't have to commit to new decor or new paint colors. Flowers and plants can come and go and always be switched up, so it's just something really easy you can do to just brighten up your space and bring in some pops of color. I love bringing greenery into almost every room of the house. If I'm trying to go with more of a neutral color palette and not bring in any color at all, I always end up bringing in some plants to add some greenery, and that is the only what I would call accent color in the space. So if you like more of a neutral color palette throughout your house, maybe consider getting some plants, and it will still stay within that neutral color palette but really brighten up the space. Another really great and removable way of adding color to a space is through rugs. So again, it's not a big commitment, and I feel like that's what a lot of people are scared about when adding color. But when you throw a nice colored rug down on a very neutral palette room, it really brings it together and allows you something to build off of. A rug is always something that really anchors a space, and when you anchor it with color, it just brings everything to life. Rugs are also a great renter-friendly way of adding color into your space in a large way. Since the rug is one of the biggest things in the space, if you're not going to paint your walls, you can bring that color down into your flooring and really build off of that. A rug can make a really big impact on your living room, but it can also add a lot of color to bathrooms through floor mats, bath mats, things like that. So they don't always have to be a big, large purchase. If you want to go small, start off with a little kitchen mat, bath mat, bring that color in that way, that is a great alternative. I love to introduce color in different ways throughout the house, and bringing in a colored rug just introduces another way of doing it. If you have one room that has an accent wall, you have another room that has an accent door, your next room can have an accent rug. So it can really all tie together and bring together your entire home. A very bold way of adding color to a space is through furniture, and I don't always recommend this, but when I do, I say pick one beautiful piece and go all out with that, whether that be a sofa or an accent chair. Pick one piece and really focus the color on that. If you have too much color going on throughout the house and you have colored furniture, it could kind of look a little crazy, but if you do it tastefully and minimally, it can look very, very beautiful. Bringing color through your furniture can be a little bit more expensive as well, since it is more expensive to change your furniture up or reupholster things. So it's not for everybody, but if you can and you want to, colored furniture that really follows the color trends of the year looks amazing. A very trendy thing to do right now to add some color into your home is to paint your cabinets, whether that be your kitchen cabinets, your island, your bathroom. If you're looking to add a really bold statement to any of those spaces, paint your cabinets. Obviously now is still the time to have an all-white kitchen, but people are now breaking that up by painting their lower cabinets a color, maybe their upper cabinets a color, or even just painting their island. It really helps different pieces of the kitchen stand out so things don't just blur together, and it really adds a pop of color in kind of like an accent wall way. So I did that really easily by painting the bathroom cabinets by myself. It's a DIY project you can do in a few hours or a weekend and get it done. So if you want to switch up your space in a really bold and trendy way, pick a trending color right now and paint those cabinets. The easiest way to bring color into your home is probably something you guys are already doing, and that is bringing color in through pillows and blankets. Throwing some throw pillows on your sofa, on accent chairs, on your bed can instantly add some color to your space, and it's also a pretty affordable way of doing it. You don't need to buy all new pillows. Just by buying new pillow covers and switching up colors that way is such an affordable way of doing it. IKEA has so many new colors coming out all the time with their pillow covers, so they're very affordable and they fit perfectly on a square throw pillow. Bringing in color through blankets and pillows is always really fun because you can add multiple colors and really layer things in, so you don't have to pick one color and really commit to that. You can bring in different ones and mix it all up. So I'd say throw pillows and throw blankets are the easiest way of adding some instant color to your home. You don't even have to think that hard about what color is in right now. If you go to any kind of home decor store and you see what's there, you can pick one of those colors and work that into your home. It's a really great way to stay on trend with all the new colors coming out, and they're super easy to change up. And the last way to add some color into your entire house is through home decor and wall art. I love bringing in colored art pieces, colored wall prints, even just colored vases, something that stands out on a shelf or a tabletop and really just adds that pop of color. Sometimes you just need the smallest little thing to bring some life into the space, and that can be done through home decor. So you don't have to always commit to painting a wall or painting your cabinets, adding new wallpaper or anything like that. You can go as small as new home decor pieces and really bring in those trending colors. A gallery wall is a great example on how you can cover an entire wall in colored pictures and really make it act as its own accent wall without painting. So there's so many really fun ways that you can introduce color into your home in different ways. You can pick a different way of bringing in color into every room of your home, so it really adds something new to look at and something that's really exciting. So let me know down below in the comments what your favorite way of adding color to your house is, or if you're scared of using color. There's a lot of people out there that don't like using color at all, and I totally understand that. Color changes so often, but if you can pick a way of doing it that works for you, It will make all the difference and really bring your space to life. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching today's video and got some ideas on how you can add color to your home in different ways. If you enjoyed watching, definitely make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and hit that like button. And if you haven't already, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Click the red subscribe button down below and make sure you guys have my notifications turned on so you never miss an upcoming video. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!